Yo, this one right here is powered by BetUS. Oh, what a day. What a great day here in the beautiful city of Philadelphia. Done stumped out the Cowgirls again, right? Listen, they didn't even put up a fight this time, right? Come on, man. What are we doing? I'm actually kind of embarrassed for the Cowgirls. Like, come on, you got to put up a better fight than that. Now, I know you're down your starting quarterback, right? So are we. I know you're missing some key players on both sides of the ball, right? So are we. Come on, man. Next man up mentality. You see who's headed into a better direction with their franchise. The Philadelphia Eagles, in my opinion, man. Nobody doing it better. This was Philadelphia Eagles football. So what? This was so gangster. We're going to do something different, right? I'm going to allow you to bang your block, right? Everybody want to be gangster and bang they block out here and shit like that. It's going to be a one-time deal only. In the comment section, you can bang your block. You don't even got to mention your neighborhood, right? You know what I'm saying? Much love to Strawberry Mansion. Much love to us out here in Brewery Town, right? Strawberry Mansion, Brewery Town. It's pretty much the same shit, right? Much love to Cecil B. Moore. But, right, well, we banging 29th and Gerard right here. This was that 29th and Gerard ball, right? So check this out. You're going to have what amounts to, Dino, right? 2 double ends here. So you're going to have cover one, right? This is cover one robber. You cannot really identify the robber portion of this. Cooper Rush is looking at this like, it could be man coverage here, a little bit of a light box. They have what appears to be 11 personnel, but not really with your traditional running back in the game right here, right? So it looks like it could be more of a passing set straight up. So you run that cover one robber. Of course, your boy, the man of the hour here, Chauncey, doing his thing this game, man. No doubt about that. Chauncey was on fire. And you have the Dino, right? So you're going to get that slant, 2 double ends here, right? And he's going to work kind of on the vapor trail portion of this, right? He's robbing, so he doesn't even have to go anywhere. He does not have to go anywhere right here, right? Get Bond on the tight end here. You get Oren Burks here. He's rushing out in the flat right here, so he's going to be man covered up on the running back there. And then you'll have Cooper DeJean, right, on that here, right? But he's playing that outside in, right? Funneling right there to the robber player. Then I believe you had 2 clear out routes here on the edges, right? On the outer edges there. And then you get, of course, you get that cover one, that whole player right there, right? Singled up. Posted up in the middle of the field, your boy Reed Blankenship. But, man, this was absolutely perfect. The perfect way to start the game here on the pull right there. Look at that. Doesn't even move with it. Does not move with it. He essentially threw it right to the robber player. Cover one robber. Bang. Man coverage, right? Nice to see him switch it up. You can see straight up. This is not a man coverage with zone principles. You can see the backs of the jerseys here. They're running in man coverage. So, Zach Bond working that right there. There's a free player. Does not have to move. He probably saw this on film there. You have, of course, Cooper DeJean right here doing the damn thing, right? Outside in coverage. Throws it right to him. Vic Fangio, salute to you, brother. I will be a man. I man up, right? Not a big fan of the Vic Fangio scheme, but he has tooled that shit to the players, and they have the correct players to run this particular scheme, and we get after it up front. We play Philadelphia Eagles football, right? Ground and pound, and then ground and pound eliminating on the defensive side of the ball. Can't get big plays off on us and everything like that as well. This is beautiful to watch. Hell of a design right there by those boys running that cover one to perfection. Cover one robber. Let's get it. Now, this is what I wanted to see, right? Heading into the playoffs, you need all hands on deck. Quinyon Mitchell, we know, is the baddest motherfucker out here on the planet, right? However, we do know that in the playoffs, your reputation can only go so far. People are going to try you in the playoffs. So him not getting targets and stuff like that, I think he had a little bit of a tougher game against the Cowgirls, right? They were throwing at him, right? So he was having to get challenged here. He won some, he lost some. I thought it was a really good test for him, right, heading into the playoffs, right? Obviously, we have one more week there, but I just like to see how he works and what's his ability, especially in man coverage, right? You can see him right here fall off the cliff, no hands on man, but look at him immediately mirror in shadow, right? Meaning he does exactly what the receiver does here, right? He's running with him, right? He's looking at his eyes. Well, first of all, we got to go to pre-snap warfare right here, or off the snap warfare, right? So a little bit of rhythm variance by your man, Brandon Cooks. And my man, right, look, He's not trying to get hands-on man or anything, right? So it's almost being passive-aggressive because no hands-on man. He just wants to stay in your hip pocket, right? So he immediately decreases the space. Remember that, kids out there? Space is your enemy when you're playing the cornerback position. Gets in his chest. As soon as he starts to locate, he also starts to locate right there. And they're in synchronized swimming lockstep, right? They're synchronized swimmers with each other right there. Who's the actual receiver in this scenario here? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's on the receiving team, but if both guys are doing the same thing, man, this becomes pretty much a 50-50 ball. And he actually throws a great pass to where the only place it could be, but he makes it a difficult catch, he being Quinyon Mitchell right here. And bang, there's him again, right? Bang, put him in San Quinion. Now, people are going to talk about this right here, right? He's not impeding him, right? So this is the look and field technique, right? Your look and field technique. However, when you slow it down like this, it looks like it's probably more than what it is right there. But he's not impeding him from going anywhere, and he does take his hands off, right? So it could have been more of a split second. So I don't know. You have to let me know right there, but I do know that was a hell of a rep right there. Let's get it, Quinion. I was very impressed by the throw game in this particular tilt here. Much love to Kenny Pickett and Tanner McKee. My boy Tanner McKee finally getting some shine as well there. And y'all know I told you about him as well. You have this smash concept here. Outside in smash concept, you have my boy Thin Diesel right here in the tight slot. He's going to be running that slot fade here. You get two in-breaking routes, right? You're going to get the smash route here by your boy A.J. Brown. And then you get the same deal right here with Jahan Dotson, right? Listen, I don't know what to say about Jahan Dotson, right? That man is just out there going through the motions, man. They got to do something about that, right? I mean, he's too talented to me to never be getting any type of targets. But, hey, it is what it is there. But you can see the concept here. And when you're trying to do this against man coverage, man, when you're running that type of bodies, right, remember, this is trips to the field side, so you got a little bit of space to work with. But if you can see when they run it off here, look at that. Target that bad boy, and then look. Lost in transition here, right? Andrew Booth had a super tough game. It's my dude, too, Andrew Booth. I know him very well. And my man right here, right, on this transition, if you got somebody who has the guard, an inside-out player, right, and they're not banjoing, remember we talked about banjoing all last year. What would have been the best thing for them to do was what? I tried to teach y'all this before. Remember, I'm always trying to teach y'all, right? He would have doubled back, and he would have turned in, and A.J. Brown would have been his guy. This particular defender would have then ran with Thin Diesel. It's just that easy, right? It's that easy when you're in lockstep. Vic Fangio has these boys doing that this year. It wasn't prevalent last year there, and then boom, you end up running almost interference on your own guy, and then you know the rest right there. Thin Diesel, toe tap, toe drag, swag. You know we have to give credit to the Bulls up front, right? Lane Johnson going against Micah Parsons is must-see TV pay-per-view type shit, right? But you have to give credit as well to Kenneth Gainwell. Notice, when they get in certain situations, they'll put Gainwell in there for his pass protection prowess, right? PPP, right? The real PPP loan right there. My man does a great job here, right? Of especially defending this. You get pretty much a cross dog, right? You be cross dog, kind of a setup cross dog, right? Where you want to try to occupy my man Cam Jurgens, who's not having that. Cam, oh Cam. Cam's jamming for me, right? Your man doing a great job here of occupying them, and then you'll see on the step up here, trying to be the nail, your boy gets hammered, right? Kenneth Gainwell doing the damn thing right here. And we'll get to Micah Parsons getting stonewalled as well, but check this out right here. Look at this. Bang, bang. Took on two defenders himself. Now look at that. Half moon theory in full effect. My man can sit up there and deliver, and we already seen what happened right there on that slide fade. Yeah, very much like what we saw in the end zone. Remember that, right? The touchdown that went to Devontae Smith on the same play that was in the low red area, right? Y'all remember that right there? Same exact play, but this time further out, right outside the red zone. So you get that there. And then look at your boy Lane Johnson right here doing the thing against Micah Parsons right here. Parsons looked dejected too in this game, right? He's coming off, right? trying to sell no tail. Then he's going to try to get in the chest of Lane Johnson, and then bang. Johnson's able to stick those mud hooks in. Look at that, right? He's bending at his knees as well, right? Great base width and all that. This is how you do it. You don't want to bend at the waist. You want to be bending at the knees there. Then you're able to sink those mud hooks in. He's not going anywhere. You saw when those mud hooks sunk in? It was a wrap. He docked the boat. Bang. Docked the boat on him. And Michael Parsons was stuck, right? Stuck like Chuck. It was a wrap. And you know the rest. These pin and pull schemes are quickly becoming my favorite, no doubt about that. Anytime I can see my man Cam out in the open field, it's all good, right? You get Landon Dickinson right on the pin down. Cam will be pulling around there. You get the same thing with Grant Calcaterra right here. He's on a pin, and then you get Jordan Mailata hooking around him. So you're getting both of those boys right there climbing out on the edges, and watch what Cam does to the off-ball linebacker right here, right? This shit is hard, right? Look at this, right? Getting out here, and then bang! Gets that man lifted, right? Why is this man 6 feet in the air like this, right? Both feet off the ground. He lifted this man in the air, right? Feet on land, right? Like YBC Duel said, right? Feet on land. Your feet is in the air like that, you're not going to be able to get it on land and be able to corral Saquon Barkley like that, right? Giving them their medicine in different applications, right? Running the zone schemes, but make sure you get to your power schemes and your gap schemes as well here. And I just love this right here. Bang! Right? Lifted that man how high? Like red and meth? Nasty, right? Let's go, baby. Hey, you know we got to get to a little LOL before I get up out of here too, right? I told y'all boys about them colon blows, right? My man Nolan Smith out here giving colonics right here. Look at this right here. Bang, right in his colon. Listen, let's be real here. Anytime you dudes get bubble guts like that, you drop what you're doing, right? So why else would it be that my man Rico Dowdle wouldn't drop the football, right? Everybody drops what they do when they get bubble guts like that. Look at that. He's like, oh. He's going to be good on the toilet, right? Then he took one to the chops from Reed Blankenship for his troubles as well, right? Come on, man. I hit that man with a colon blow. One more again, Nolan Smith. He put his shit right there. Colon blowed him right, gave him a colonic, right? And it was a wrap, right? Let's go. Now, this drawing was funny. If anybody knows about Jaylen Carter, remember, there's nobody covering this team that has anything on Jaylen Carter in high school besides your boy Uptown Murph right here, right? Your boy Murph right here been covering this guy for a long time, and he's been doing this ever since I've known or been around him, right? He's an antagonist. He will get you to clip him so he could dive out, right? We need to see him acting somewhere, right? So he bangs against Tyler Smith right there. The shoulders get Tyler Smith to react. They're already frustrated. They losing. He gets pinked in the back of his dome, and he goes down. He goes down. Look at this pink. That little ass thing would never ever do something like that to Jaylen Carter if he really wanted to fight or something like that. He's a hell of an actor, but I see him take a dive and pantomime the shit. Pink. It finally worked. It finally worked. Listen, I think it may have worked 1 or 2 times before that, but I've seen him do it at least 15 times, right? It don't work. But this one, it finally did. Everything was going well for the Eagles in this joint right here. Look at Tyler Smith trying to point at him and shit. Nope. You're getting a flag, bro. Come on, man. And Jaylen Carter was laughing about his shit, too. Too funny, man. And you know who else is doing the damn thing? That would be BetUS. And you can also do the damn thing by taking advantage of that deal they're offering. 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next 2. You want to be in there like swimwear? All you have to do is enter the promo code YouTube150, and that is happening for you. BetUS, 24/7 customer support, 24-hour payouts, the whole 9. I don't know what you're doing if you haven't done it already, baby. It's about to get lit, especially with the payoffs coming, right? When the playoffs come in, the payoffs are coming as well. So make sure you're heading over there, entering the promo code YouTube150, 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next 2 with 10% gambler's insurance, baby. BetUS, where the game begins. Sneaky good pickup here in CJ Uzoma, right? Dude is a very formidable blocker, no doubt about that, right? Working in tandem here with Grant Calcaterra. So you can see the dense formation here, right? Very compressed, working out of 12 personnel. And then check this out right here, right? Look at Saquon Barkley, get vert. And you see what that's made by, right? Look at this, right? Getting the man up out of there, right? Ushering him up out of the club, right? Bang, told you not to come up in this club right here, right? And you notice in some of these zone situations, right? It's not always about zone flow. Sometimes they lock in on the man these days as well, right? And you'll see people working in concert lockstep, turn around like Calcaterra right here, and then seal off. You get Uzoma here, right? Usher the man up out the club, right? Tell him his time is up in the club. And then you're able to get north-south as Saquon Barkley. And who's going to be better than this guy north-south? Maybe somebody as good, but nobody better, no doubt about that. Just continuing to gash like that throughout the game, right? They said it in the game, and I've said it millions of times, right? It's like body blows. You continue, right? In my beloved sport of boxing, you continue to deliver them body shots, it's going to pay dividends in the long run. But y'all already know the drill. Your boy will be back with the all 22, and we can dig into some of these concepts, all right? Good looking out to the Philadelphia Eagles out there stomping out and choking out the Cowgirls. You know we love that here, and everybody loves that around here. So make sure you bang your block as a one-time only special, right? Anybody bang their block after this video, though, I'm blocking you again, right? You know what I'm saying? So we don't do all that goofy shit like that, right? Just a one-time special because this shit was that gangster, all right? Big love to BetUS as always. Make sure you head it over there. Enter that promo code YouTube150 to get in on the action. It's your boy Murph. Big salute to all my top Billin villains. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.